Hello again. So we made it into Havana, Cuba. Na 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 na, Havana na na na.
You weirdo.
It's a song.
I know.
Havana na na na.
So we're in Havana.
Na 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 na.
Anything else you want to say? Or are you just going to sing to everyone?
Everyone's lucky that I'm singing for you guys. So anyway, Havana, Cuba. Man, what a very interesting place. We got here very late last night after spending literally all day travelling.
Yep, we had to fly to Panama, so we spent 4 hours in Panama airport. It was busy, very busy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Crazy busy there. And then we got here about 9:30 last night.
Yeah, we landed at 9:30.
About an hour in the airport.
Yeah, having our passports removed.
And given back.
Our suitcases removed. Yeah.
And given back.
Yeah.
But it was all fine. It's just one of those things. I didn't say that at the time, obviously.
We were actually told by the taxi guy who was waiting for us outside, you cleared airport security really quickly. And we were shocked because
we did not feel that way.
we spent ages getting probed with all sorts of questions and
series of, what do you call it? Bad luck.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, we're here, we made it, we're alive, we're having a great time. I got Dave on another tour bus. Yeah, we're currently on a tour bus. Yeah, another tour bus. Got on it this morning, it was really close to our hotel actually. So that was quite handy. Yeah, so we jumped on a tour bus and we're having a little bit of a tour. The bus has actually stopped outside a market, which was the old train station. We haven't ventured into it yet because we're actually going to do the entire loop of the bus, the tour, and then we'll come back to this and have a look. But what else have we got planned?
We've got a car tour, which you're very excited about, because Dave even got to pick the car he's going to be driving in.
Yeah, it's a private tour, isn't it?
Private car tour with the classic cars, because it's just everywhere you look there's classic cars, big American, you'll be able to tell them better than me, but big American cars and lots of, did you say like
Russian larders.
Horses and horse and carts, little yellow taxis.
But it's strange here. I mean, we've gone a little bit, well, we spent maybe a half hour on this bus, maybe something like that. And it's so strange that there's so many beautiful things to see here that it's just unknown to most people. Yeah, but definitely worth giving it a go. And we'll get some stuff and show you guys as we go around.
drank too many Cuba Libres last night.
It's 11:30.
And we're only just moving today. Just being the operative word.
It's been a long morning.
I'm going the wrong way.
It's been a long morning. We're slightly hungover.
We had grand plans for going out and doing many things today. Instead, we're going to one place.
And we barely managed to get out of bed to do that. The problem you see here is that because this is Cuba, all their national foods and drinks like mojitos and Cuba Libres, they're cheap, very cheap. And so therefore you end up with one, then they say, hey, would you like another? Like, yeah, sure. And then next time you realise it, you've had like
4 or 5
and you just can't remember what day of the week it is.
They don't measure units of alcohol. Gotta go round.
Hold on. Sorry, we're about to get run over. So to pass all the cars. Oh, we're still up, but it's only a little bike taxi, which that won't hurt us very much. Oh, almost fell over. Slightly hungover this morning, but yeah, we're making our way to the Revolution Museum because that is actually a 5-minute walk, although it's taking us 20 minutes to walk at the moment.
Maybe 10.
There's a hole there. I'm not doing very well today. Right, so yeah, we've just made it to the Revolution Museum where we're going to find out about some of the history of Cuba. I don't know, it made me jump though. Hello everybody. Hello. This is our third attempt
at doing our goodbye from Cuba video. We tried earlier down by the seafront and we kept getting distracted, disturbed.
There's also a lot of wind noise.
Yes, we did record it, but we've had to re-record it.
We've come back to our hotel and doing it in here because it's quieter. So
Cuba.
Yeah, Cuba. Game over. We're done. Yeah. Today's our last day.
Tomorrow morning we leave.
Yep.
Early
in the morning. Early flight out. Going to Cancun, Mexico.
Cancun for a couple of days. Just for a couple of days.
Then returning back to the US after that. So yeah. Cuba's been interesting, hasn't it?
Interesting, very interesting. Yeah, it's kind of like things are sort of very old, like all the cars are 1950s American cars, or there's lots of like old Russian
70s and 80s Russian cars, and a lot of Chinese cars as well. We found out a lot of Chinese cars. There was a big Chinese population that have left.
Yeah,
but
so
the
there's a Chinatown
still remains.
But there's no sort of Chinese people running it, so
there's also there was a big Russian population here. They built a lot of Russian style houses, but the Russians have also left. So those buildings still remain, and the Cubans have still got their buildings.
Yeah, it's really interesting, and we've been to sort of museums and been on tours and sort of learned a bit about the history and things, and it's all quite it's very interesting, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Travelling here has been interesting as well. Little things that you'd take for granted are actually difficult, like, and not to do social media or anything, but like Wi-Fi. There isn't any.
There's not even a lot of internet at all, is there? There's been a lot of internet, Wi-Fi blackouts. We haven't actually been able to contact the outside world during our stay because we had no phone signal.
No phone signal, no internet, no anything phone-wise. It's made sort of booking things and finding things to do a bit tricky as well. Yeah, it's been really interesting, hasn't it?
It has. It's been very beautiful. It has been really beautiful. It's just so weird. It's like going back in time, basically. It's just it's odd, but we've enjoyed our time here. Also, probably okay moving on. So we will head off to Mexico.
For the fact that where we couldn't sort of look into going outside, because we've been in Havana the whole time, for looking at sort of going to other places, we haven't been able to really sort of look into that enough. So for one city, we've sort of seen what we need to, haven't we? What we wanted to see. And on to Mexico.
Yeah, indeed. So we'll see you there.